Righto, welcome back to the channel. Today, the pack weight is not good. It's really bad. To the point where I basically packed minimal stuff. I did pack a few good players, which I'll show at the start of the video. But then afterwards, it's terrible. So, instead, I decided to do my Premier League predictions, which you can see. And I did some other cool stuff as well. So, if you do want to enjoy this kind of weird video, then like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in a bit. Let's go. 85-10, starting us out. You're back from vacation. Well, you're back at the perfect time, man, because I've just got a French team of the season. What have we got? What have we got? Greenwood. It's good rating. It's good rating. Oh, my, what's better? The 10 special. The 10 special. Has that ever been done before in the history of FIFA? Obviously, we want footies. What are we saying? It's the triple grade to the game. You know, the chat pickets. We're going middle. Right, left first is Pirlo, Zambrotta. Okay, I feel like that there can only be better at this point. It's a poor performance on chat. It's a poor performance. Footies on the right. We're in. On the left is Xavi. Not cool, not cool. Middle, Zambrotta. Right, on the right, let's do the magic of the reveal. It is not a goalie, 90 physical. Really low defending. This is good. A forward is big. Next, 97 dribbling. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A massive pace and win the money. It's good, but who is it? We'll find out in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Socrates! 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 What is that actually good? Lock him in, lock him in. W? How much? What? It's a W. It's a minor dub. He's 6'4". I think there could be a footies on the left here, people. Let's not get ahead of ourselves because I could be wrong. It looks footy-like. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! What? Hell yeah, man! What a dub, people! What a dub! That was the least expected thing I've seen in my life. What on earth? 3 million coins. 2.5. Jesus Christ, man. 5'5". That's her height and her skill moves. Because the pack weight's so bad, whilst I open these last 7 84-10s and probably some other packs, I'll do my Premier League predictions. Because seriously, there's nothing better to do. So, let's crack this open and let me tell you, 6th place in the Premier League, in my personal humble opinion, is going to be Manchester United. And I know some United fans might be crying about that. They might be screaming right now. They might be punching walls. I don't know what they're doing in their spare time. But if it's that, I don't blame you. Because 6th place is simply not good enough. Maybe potentially could win like a domestic trophy. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how sure I am on that. Anyway, 6th place. I think their signings they've made is good. Your voice, boys, pause. French. Striker? Hero. Wait. Why is that the same colour? Oh my words. I've been pranked. I've been pranked completely. Anyway, as I was saying, I think the signings they've made are good. Euro is like a top talent. Xerxes looks good. The only issue is, and it looks like they're about to sign De Ligt and Mazraoui as of recording this, which are good signings as well. My only minor concern is that they're all injured and they all, I don't know, and Ten Hag's a bit naff. That's why I think they'll finish 6th. There you go. Coming in at 5th. I'm assuming this will be a Champions League spot because of the coefficient. I'm going to say, I think Tottenham Hotspur will finish 5th. And I think that's pretty good for them. And you know what? This is very bold. Probably the boldest thing you'll ever hear in your life. I think Tottenham will win the Carabao Cup. Don't ask me. That is basically the equivalent of predicting Leicester to win the league again. That's the level of what I've just done there. When it happens, come back here. and like the video 5 times. In terms of their signings, I've seen Archie Gray. He looks like the real deal, man. He looks very good. Obviously, I haven't watched him because I'm not a Tottenham fan, but, you know, from what I've been hearing, sounds very good. Also, it looks like it looks like they have signed Solanke, who had an excellent season at Bournemouth. I believe he got like 20-odd goals. Correct me if I'm wrong, in the Premier League. Very, very good performance by him. And you know what? I feel like he'll have another 20-goal season at Spurs. Coming in at number 4, and I'm speeding through this now. This might surprise some people, or if you watch my live stream, probably not, because I was ranting and raving. In at 4th, I'm going to say West Ham. West Ham. You heard it here first, people. When West Ham finish 4th, you know what to do. Basically, I've seen in the window, it's been a bit naff. No one's really signed anyone particularly amazing. But then West Ham, being sneaky like they are, you know, they're flying, man. They've signed Fulkrug. Wow. Kilman. No way. And also Somerville. What a signing. What a signing. I think that they're building something here under whoever their new manager is. I forget his name, but I'm sure he's good. I think he's like Italian or something, which probably means he's pretty solid. So there you go. I think West Ham are 4th, and that is very bold prediction. Coming in at 3rd, I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way. I'm going to be completely non-biased. And coming in at 3rd, for the first time in probably their history, is Man City. I just think, I've seen in the window, they've not been very active. They basically signed nobody other than like Savio. And I'm saying that as a Liverpool fan who actually hasn't signed anyone as of recording. But I just think 5 in a row. I know people say this for 4 in a row, and I probably look stupid when they win the quadruple. But I just think 5 in a row. Probably Guardiola's last year. We all know how that goes for managers. I think it could be a time for someone else to win it. Finally. You know, I'll do first place. I'll do first place to make it more entertaining. I think the winner of the Premier League next season will be... It's Liverpool. I don't care. I remember when I said I'm not biased. This is a non-biased take. And definitely won't come back to bite me in the future. I just think we've signed no one. That's a good thing, kind of. You see a lot of times when a new manager comes in, they want all the players. Look at Ten Hag. He signed about 50 Ajax players, which is 50 too many. Arne Slot, he ain't done nothing. We'll probably bring in Zubamendi if my predictions are correct, and I hope we do because he's a top player. But I just think some magical moments are going to happen, and we're going to win the league with 98 points. Not biased, just my humble opinion, which of course makes Arsenal the runners-up for the 3rd time in a row. And you know what? I was torn. Like, these top 3 are all kind of interchangeable in my mind. You know what? I think it's going to be a 3-way title race until the very end. I said Liverpool would have 98 points. I think Arsenal will have 96, and Man City will have 96 as well, but lose on goal difference. That's my humble prediction. I just feel Arsenal, they've signed players. They've signed Calafiori. They've got Timber, who basically didn't play. So that's basically a new signing, pretty much. They've got a lot of good players coming through. Like, you look at their team, it's still very young. And Mikel Arteta, he ain't going nowhere, even if they finished 20th. Okay, maybe he'll get sat then, but you know what I mean. The signings they've made are good. I just think they're missing something. And by that, I mean like an Ivan Toney or Victor Osimhen, or even on a stretch, Gyökeres. There's probably Arsenal fans out there going like, oh, but we scored the most goals we ever have last season. That's cool. Don't care. It didn't win you the league. If that amount of goals is not enough, there's clearly only one issue. Because it's not your defence. It's not your manager. It's not your midfield. Maybe it might possibly be your midfield a little bit. But you've addressed that probably with Mikel Moreno. I'm telling you now, for Arsenal to do anything, they need a striker. Toney is 30 million. Buy him now. Buy him right now. You could buy him with FIFA points. He's that cheap. Literally do it. Onto my trophy predictions. Obviously, I said Spurs are going to win the Carabao Cup, which in hindsight, probably not the best prediction. But you know what? I'm going to back myself. I believe it will happen. I think Man City, I think it's physically impossible for them to go trophyless for a whole season. So I'll be nice. I'll give them the FA Cup, you know. out of the kindness of my heart. There you go. Man City will win the FA Cup. The Champions League. The big one. Will it be Real Madrid? Will it be Liverpool or someone else? My answer to that is I don't really know. The Champions League is a tricky one because it's so... anything can happen. But you just know, if Real Madrid in the final, they will probably win. So I'm going to say Madrid out of the... because I feel like I've been fairly unbiased so far. So I'm going to say Madrid for the Champions League. On to the top scorers and player of the year. So, it's actually pretty bad, but it's fine. So I believe Premier League top scorer, it's Haaland in it. It's a bit sad. It just is. It just is. But yeah, it is Haaland. There's no debate, really. I think player of the year is going to be an interesting one. I feel like there's a lot of candidates. You got De Bruyne, Haaland, Odegaard, Saka, Salah, Van Dijk, Saliba. There are many players this could be. I think defence wins your titles, but in this player's position, it wins you second place. I think Saliba will win player of the year, and I think he'll be very undeserved. Just saying the truth here, just saying the truth. There you go. That is my Premier League predictions, and as you could see in the background, we didn't pack anybody. That is sadly the end of the video. It's probably not been my greatest in terms of pack luck, but I will say it's been my greatest in terms of predictions. Comment down below your top 6 Premier League teams. And like and subscribe if you have elite ball knowledge like myself. I'll see you next time for hopefully some better packs. Goodbye.